Alright, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, we are gonna go back on our Pokemon grind and do a bracket fight of every single Pokemon of Gen 1. So to avoid making this video extremely long, I won't get into deep discussions on every single round. And if you're not familiar with bracket fights, you're essentially just picking between one or the other. Whatever you pick advances, the one that loses stays there. It's basically any kind of tournament that you've ever seen, single elimination. So without further ado, knowing that it's Gen 1 and knowing we got a lot of decisions to make, let's get right into it. And by the way, the criteria of us making these decisions is the coolest Pokemon being their designs, their typing plays a factor into it because, you know, it fits with their theme, but also just Pokemon that I really am a fan of, whether it's their moveset or whatever the case may be. It's just going to be the coolest Pokemon. So yeah, there's your criteria, the coolest. Anyway, Arbok and Coughing. Coughing's nothing special. I believe that's Coughing. Maybe it's Wheezing. I don't know the difference at first. I think that's Coughing. Anyway, we're gonna go Arbok. Arbok just looks like a cooler Pokemon. Vileplume or Villaplume, I don't know how to pronounce it, versus Victory Bell. We're gonna go Villaplume. Krabby, I believe that's what it is. Or Gyarados. Gyarados is way cooler. The grind for getting Gyarados in Pokemon Go is real, man. Rapidash, I believe that is, not Ponyta. And Tentacruel. We're actually gonna go with Rapidash, the horse with fire all over it, super sick. Okay, Ditto is godlike. Sorry, Hypno, but Ditto is godlike. Articuno and Farfetch. Farfetch has nothing on Articuno, one of the legendaries of Gen 1. Staryu and Cloyster. I guess I'll go with Staryu. Wow. We got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Personally, I've always been a bigger fan of Hitmonlee. I'm more of a fan of kicks than punches, but I mean, either way, it's a toss-up. Okay, that's messed up. For those of you who don't know, Eevee is my favorite Pokemon of all time because it can branch into many of its evolutions, and I am a huge fan that it's not like a set path for Eevee. It kind of gets to take its own road, or, you know, path literally. But yeah, we're gonna go with Eevee. I love Flareon though. Flareon's badass. Vaporeon. Why are the Eevees going up against each other, man? That is so not cool. In terms of design, I feel like they nailed Vaporeon more. What fits like an aqua look. I think Jolteon looks phenomenal, and I think Jolteon probably looks more appealing, but Vaporeon's design's better. Electric type, water type. This is actually a really good one. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm gonna go with Jolteon just because it just flat out looks cooler. Plus, I mean, the white with the yellow, I feel like just complements that lightning kind of look. But yeah, either way, it could have gone either way. Okay, so Primeape had a bye. We're actually gonna go Primeape. I believe that's what it is. Primeape over Arbok, all day, every day. Scyther is absolutely dope. One of the coolest bug types, in my opinion, in all of Pokemon. Executor, again, nothing on Gyarados. Gyarados is just a beast. Raticate is just ugly as hell, bro. We're gonna go with Rhydon. Raticate is absolutely ugly. This is Nidoqueen and Dodrio. We're gonna go Nidoqueen. Ground and poison type. The theme fits really well. I like what they did with the blue and then the purple for the both male and female genders of that Pokemon. Then we got Golduck and wait, no, that's Nidoking. The purple is Nidoking, huh? Hold up. The purple is Nidoking. I'm tripping. Yeah, that was Nidoking. Okay. Let me. Okay, so this is Nidoqueen. This one Damn, some of y'all must have been like, no, that's not what it is. You got it the other way around. I'm sorry, but hey, we're fixing it now. I'm still gonna go Nidoqueen. I'm not the biggest fan of Golduck. I like Psyduck. Golduck's whatever. Golem and Dugtrio. I do like Golem's look a lot, just all the rocks around him. And he went from like this. I guess I'm just looking at it individually. I don't want to make it a whole evolution line kind of thing. It is individual. But yeah, I think the design fits perfectly for this rock type. What is it? Rock and ground, right? Golem is rock and ground. Pokemon. Come on, man. What is this crap? Let's see. It is... Dude, why is it so hard to find a typing, man? This is crazy. Rock and ground. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go Golem. Moltres, and I believe that's Voltorb. Moltres, obviously. I mean, I feel like the design could have been... people say it looks like a chicken just with an on-fire chicken with wings. Well, chickens do have wings, though. Just an on-fire chicken. Still, the Moltres is pretty cool, in my opinion. That is Alakazam because it has two... okay, that's what I would have picked anyway. The other one was Seal. Seal never had a chance against Alakazam. Alakazam is super dope. Then we got Magneton. I failed this on my Pokemon Who's That Pokemon Ultimate Edition video. Yeah, that's Magneton. I don't even remember what the first one's called. Maybe it's like, it has to be Magnus something as well. It is, let's see, Magnemite. Okay, but regardless, Zapdos, one of the 3 legendary birds, easy does it. So now we got Rapidash and Machamp. I feel like they were really unique with Machamp. But dude, this horse is on fire, bro. I'm gonna go with Rapidash. Some people are definitely gonna disagree with me. Blastoise and Ditto. Dude, Ditto is goated with like how cool he is. Without question, Ditto. Not like Blastoise, you're okay. Yo. Okay, hold up. So this is really shitty because I love Articuno's design. If you haven't seen any of my Pokemon videos before, I'm openly biased towards ice types. I just think the aesthetic of them looks super dope. I think the wings like fading out to this lighter blue color looks dope. This tail looks amazing. I think everything about Articuno is freaking spectacular. But in terms of coolest, like Mewtwo is, dude, he's Mewtwo, bro. Like he's him. Mewtwo is him. Snorlax, okay, Snorlax is taking the cake. Snorlax is dope as hell, dude. The dude just sleeps and is just fat, and it just, I mean, look, in modern America, that may not be appealing, but in terms of a Pokemon, that shit's cute. So, I mean, granted, Snorlax is huge, so maybe it's not so cute, but whatever. Genghis Khan, I'm not remembering the name. Hitmonlee, for sure. Eevee and Jolteon, y'all know Eevee again is my favorite Pokemon of all time. We're gonna rock with Eevee. Granted, it is coolest, so maybe I should have gone with Jolteon, but I think Eevee is really cool, so I'm not gonna take that back. Scyther and Primeape. Scyther is definite, again, one of the coolest bug types in all of Pokemon, not even just Gen 1. Gyarados versus Rhyperior. Gyarados easily, not even a question. Nidoking, Nidoran. I'm gonna go with Nidoking because I just feel like the spikes, I mean, they do a good job of making one look male and one look female. I just feel like this one looks more passive and this one just looks aggressive as hell. Like if you look at a lion, for example, the lion's got all the hair around it. The female's kind of like more, like it looks more passive. Again, keyword here is looks. So I don't even know if, you know, Nidoking is mechanically stronger or whatever, but he just looks more aggressive. Then we got Golem and Moltres. Moltres all day. I don't give a freak what people say about this fire chicken. He's cool. Alakazam and Zapdos. look, I'm gonna be the first person to tell you that I'm a fan of Zapdos, but what they did with Alakazam and this whole psychic thing and getting them the spoons, like, he, and then this big ass mustache, like, nah, dude, he Alakazam. Okay, Ditto, stop. Ditto, I don't even know, Ditto, is it? I was talking about Ditto and I was gonna say, I don't even know if it was possible for Ditto to lose because he can turn into anything and anyone, but Mewtwo is him. For sure. Okay, we're going I mean, look, I'm not going for cutest, I'm not going for most relatable, I ain't going for any of this. I'm going for coolest. Just like coolest Pokemon. Hitmonlee's cool, but again, I do have a bias. I will be open and honest about it. Gyarados and Scyther. Gyarados is the shiznits. Scyther's definitely closer than people think. We're actually gonna go here with Moltres. If Articuno took that, okay, let me finish my sentence and I'll get to this. If Articuno took Moltres' path, Articuno would be where Moltres is at now for sure, because Articuno for me is better than Moltres and Zapdos. Articuno just had an easier, Moltres just had an easier path, and that's the thing about these bracket fights. It gives the underdogs a chance at a longer run, so I think that's cool. Ditto, though, is again, it is like it's hard to get cooler than Ditto because Ditto can be anything. Eevee and Mewtwo, listen, Eevee may be my favorite Pokemon, but in terms of coolest, I'm not ignorant. I know Mewtwo's gonna take the cake on that, without a doubt. Gyarados and Moltres, we're actually gonna rock with Gyarados still. Reason being is because of the three birds, Moltres is actually my least favorite. Like, he really is, and I think Gyarados is, again, just, it's so cool how you have this little fish and then boom, Gyarados, baby. Ditto and Mewtwo. I feel like no matter what I do, people are gonna shit on me regardless. Like, I just don't think I can satisfy both sides, because Mewtwo is the copy of the original Pokemon Mew, or a clone copy, same thing really. And Ditto can Ditto is a failed attempt at creating Mewtwo, I believe. Ditto and Mewtwo. It was implied that Mewtwo was created on Cinnabar Island, where Ditto can be found and caught there. Mewtwo, who was supposed to be superior to Mew, lacked the ability to alter its genetic makeup and transform into any Pokemon into... I need to read better. Lacked the ability to alter its genetic makeup and transform into any Pokemon into existence, which Ditto's entire traits revolve around. Ditto is the failed Mew clone Pokemon. So I guess in some way they have that relation to where Ditto was created to be Mew, failed, then they created Mewtwo, who was supposed to be superior. There's definitely some lore that I would love to get into. I don't think this is the video for it though. Mew and Ditto share the same identical colors for the shiny variants. I did not know that. Okay. Well, whatever the case may be, I think both of these Pokemon are badass. In terms of coolness, though, I feel like we gotta go with Mewtwo, just because when Ditto does copy someone, but he can copy anyone, that's so fucking cool. That's the thing. Ditto can be any typing. It does not matter. Mewtwo cannot. This is really difficult. This is really difficult. Hot take. Hot take alert. I'm kind of leaning towards Ditto. I think Ditto's a way cooler concept. But like, that's a concept, you know what I mean? Like, he can turn into any Pokemon, but it just looks ugly as hell. But like, Ditto's so cool. But in all honesty, like, in terms of coolness, Mewtwo is gotta be up there. You know what? No, Mewtwo's more iconic. But in terms of coolness, fuck, dude. Like, this is really got me stumped. Absolutely, because Mewtwo is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic Pokemon, probably along with like Charizard and no, honestly, yeah, Mewtwo and Charizard are probably the most iconic. Oh, along with Pikachu too. Eevee's iconic too. We're gonna go ahead and go with Mewtwo here. Mewtwo can go into the extra evolvements, like the other 2 levels, which is Mewtwo X and Y, something like that. Mewtwo X and Y. Yeah, so Mewtwo can like go on crack with its, what is it, Mega Evolutions, or what is it called? Yeah, Mega Evolve into Mewtwo X. Okay, regardless, I mean, yeah, I've decided we're gonna go with Mewtwo. Personally, I like Ditto more, but just in terms of coolness, we gotta go with Mewtwo. Mewtwo's gonna take the cake here as well. And then we're on the opposite side, Beedrill and Butterfree. Butterfree is not cool. Butterfree is cute looking, but Beedrill's cooler. Pharaoh or Fearow, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Pidgeot. I believe that's Pidgeot. We're gonna go Pidgeot. Then we got Tauros and Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime for sure, bro. That's no hesitation. Pikachu's cooler than Raichu. Muck, I believe, and that's Onyx. I think they're both kind of what, I guess we'll go Onyx. This is Seadra, or is it Sea King? I think this is Seadra. I'm gonna just say it's Seadra. And that was Tangela. Porygon and Chansey. Chansey's lame. So Porygon, Omastar, Kabutops, I guess. Pinsir and Jinx, Pinsir. So far, a lot easier on this side. Okay, this is actually a relatively close one. Kind of the same looking, just in its respective typings, which is Electabuzz and Magmar. We're gonna go with Magmar. I believe that's the name. If not, I'm totally botching it. Okay, Charizard's way cooler, iconic, and all things above. Slowbro's cooler, dude. I'm just a fan of the look of Slowbro, dude. He's just cool. Mr. Mime's cooler than Venusaur. I think, honestly, why I think it's cooler is because it's just funnier. Lickitung and Sand Slash. Yes. Lickitung, not Lickitung. Okay, Arcanine's badass, dude. I love the look of Arcanine. Dragonite's badass, the only dragon type in Gen 1. Persian and Meowth. Meowth is cooler because of the TV show, and Meowth, that's right. Poliwrath and Wigglytuff, we're gonna go with Poliwrath for sure. That is Marowak, and this is Zubat. We're gonna go with Marowak. Zubat's kind of whatever. Ninetales and is that Clefable or Clefairy? I think that's Clefable, but Ninetales is cooler. Then we got Venomoth and Pikachu. We're gonna go with Pikachu all day, no hesitation on that one. Mew is cooler than Onix. Mew is a freaking savage. Gengar, yo, hey yo, Gengar is fucking cool. I don't give a damn what anyone says. Gengar might pull this off, guys. Gengar might pull this off. Lapras and Porygon, we'll just go with Lapras. Aerodactyl's cooler. Both fossil Pokemon, by the way, along with Omastar and we actually haven't gotten to the first evolution lines. Pinsir and Magmar. Is it Magmar? I don't want to like annoy people who are like watching it. Like, it's not Magmar. Is it Magmar? It is Magmar. Okay, cool. Charizard. We gotta go with Charizard for sure. Again, Charizard is on a whole nother level of iconic too. Mr. Mime for sure. We're actually gonna go with Dragonite, because Dragonite again is the only dragon type in Gen 1, and that was crazy. Seeing again how unique it was at the time, and even now, Looking back at Gen 1, Dragonite's still really cool. We're actually going to go with Meowth because of the show, and I'm like picturing Meowth with that personality. We're actually going Ninetales here. Ninetales is just so much more aesthetically pleasing. Sorry, Pikachu. Mew was taking it all the way. And okay, I don't think we got any like... I know it said all of Gen 1, right? Pokemon Gen 1 bracket fight. Or is it just the last evolution line? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's the last evolution line. Okay, that's what it is. So am I taking all evolution lines into account? No, that'd be stupid, because then that'd be hurting. That would be hurting the legendary Pokemons and stuff. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're just taking the third evolution into... But why was Eevee on there? I guess Eevee's just that cool. Hey man, I have zero problem with that. Gengar and Lapras. We're actually gonna go Gengar again. Gengar might take this, guys. I'm being 100% honest here. Gengar is peak cool. Aerodactyl we're gonna go with. Aerodactyl is just so much more like classic dinosaur look that I think is cool, more than Magmar with whatever Magmar is. Charizard, Mr. Mime, Charizard, 100%, no doubt. Dragonite, cooler than Meowth, no doubt. Mew is cooler than Ninetales, no freaking doubt. Gengar is cooler. Okay, this one's actually kind of tough. But with that being said, Charizard, again, is just like I feel like is the main character of all three starters for Gen 1, especially with Ash. And then, well, I think Charizard beat Mewtwo in a fight in the show. I can't confirm that, but my cousin was talking about it, how it like mega evolved and beat Mewtwo or some shit like that. I don't recall. I'm major paraphrasing here. I don't recall, so I could be wrong. Okay. See, this is where my bias comes in. If you guys haven't seen any of my past videos and the typings that I'm very biased towards, I love ghost types. I absolutely adore ice types, and those are like my go-to typings of types that I'm like really biased towards. With that being said, I think that Gengar is so damn cool, especially in the show. Just like, he's a prankster, dude. He's like he's having a great time. Hot take alert, by the way. Hot freaking take alert. Sorry for all y'all Charizard fans out there. Gengar is like, in terms of the coolest Pokemon, dude, Gengar is peak, man. Like, and then you got Mewtwo and Gengar. Like, Mewtwo's more savage, like more of a savage because of his power and stuff like that. Sure, whatever. But like, just like, if I could have these Pokemon, and not even just in terms of their power, but just to hang around, I wouldn't like. I mean, granted, that's not Mewtwo's thing. I guess I can't really put that question into perspective here. But Gengar is hilarious, man, and strong, and it's got a badass. Let me show y'all Gengar's Mega Evolution. Gengar is everything that I would want in a Pokemon. Look at this dude, man. Oh my god. Oh, Gengar's sick. Is that the shiny? I think that's the shiny. That's got to be the shiny. But dude, Gengar is badass. Absolute savagery, I say. Yeah, look at that shiny Mega Gengar, dude. Oh my god. Freaking peak, man. Shadow Ball. Again, the ghost aesthetic, dude, is just so... I adore it. Gengar's been in like I believe in 2 of my thumbnails for Pokemon videos. Huge fan of Gengar. Yeah, we're doing it. Gengar is taking the cake. Gengar is taking the cake. And I gotta say, Are there people who are going to disagree with that? Of course there are. There will always be people who disagree with anything that I do. But that's not going to change my opinion and what I like in these Pokemon. Let me see if I can. Okay. So why is this ad, bro? Why are these ads are getting out of control, man? I swear, I just want to see that side of the Pokemans. Yes, covered content. I mean, maybe you guys don't need to see the whole list, but yeah, quick info on it, by the way, is again, it's only the third, or it's only the highest of its evolution, excluding Eevee. For whatever reason, Eevee got special treatment, but again, Eevee's my favorite Pokemon of all time. But in terms of coolness, no doubt, Gengar is, in my opinion, I know that's not going to be the most agreed upon opinion, but I'm not going to pretend to pick something else and not pick what is coolest for me, man. It's like, y'all watching these videos because I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like, hey, it's me too. But then deep down, not feel that way. Gengar takes the cake for me. Let me know what you guys think, whether you agree or disagree, in the comments down below. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is Ollie Been Different on We Been Different, and we out.